BT5 Pilot with you out of the Hillsboro hangar on a Saturday. And it's a bit of a gloomy looking day here in Portland because it's all overcast. It's been raining most of the day, but it's what my wife calls chippy chippy. It's a slang used in Mexico in the Spanish for just this kind of misty rain that we get here in Oregon that really only irritates people that wear glasses because it just gets on the inside of the glasses, not on the outside. So let me show you what I did get done today. So those are all the interior parts of the rudder that we're building. I got the new material that they're using. This is what replaces the Alumaprep, is this Bonderite, as well as the Alodine. So I mixed up solutions. Initially, they were in the dilution to brush on. There's the Alumaprep one. There's the one I used for the Alodine. I've got another one that was just used for clean water. And we initially brushed onto the large areas. And you can see how when you brush on, you end up with a little bit more irregularities. You got to keep that surface wet and then rinse it off, and then immediately get the Alodine on there after it's dried, and not allow bare hands to touch it because you'll get stuff off your fingers onto the surface. So that should be a good surface for the interior of that rudder. Then these pieces were a little easier to work with. That one larger doubler I had to still hand brush, but I was able to then dip it for the rinse portion, and that helped even it out a little more. And these other parts all got dipped, and you can see how they ended up just a little bit darker. Now, it was a more diluted solution when I did the dipping, but they certainly helped with the final disposition of the material on there. So you end up with a nice kind of goldish tone to those parts, and those need to cure for a few days, and then they'll be ready for final assembly. So when I read through the build log for this aircraft, which is one of the reasons I bought it, it had to deal with how much effort the original builder had put to using Alodine and prepping all these interior portions that get sealed up, and you don't get a chance to get at them again. And this aircraft had the correct procedures done to protect it, make it a longer running aircraft than the one that had just been slapped together without doing all this prep work. So this is why this is matching the work that's already been done on the aircraft, and should make for a good long time flying, and I shouldn't have to do another rudder. So for now, BD5 Pilot is out. I'm going to go get some pizza, and you all have a great evening, and we'll see if I get anything done here on Sunday. BD5 Pilot wishes you all well.